Hello, Cancerians. Calling on angels, spirit guides, holy ones, cosmos, ancestors, to bring a beautiful, inspirational reading for Cancerians today. I shuffled and shuffled the cards, and we'll see what comes out for Cancer at this moment in time. And the first card was a tower. So you've been through a tower moment where things are falling away that needed to fall away. And this has led you to shake up your beliefs somewhat and maybe consider you were wrong with some assumptions, and you're deciding to explore some new sides of your true self. As we move on, you'll see how this all comes together. The Two of Pentacles followed this, and this is you juggling with money and considering when your ships are going to come in. We see all different colours here: blue, red, orange, yellow, and green shoes. So all these colours have great meaning for me. I don't know if they do you. If you're an environmentalist, the green is to do with having care about nature and the like, and the water's about emotions and the ships coming in, we see for you. Orange is the symbol of, it represents a sacred chakra, sacred relationships between male and female. So all these things you're juggling with on your mind at this time. And there may be an issue that has been on your mind. So it's best to not be so anxious and take things one by one. That's what I'm feeling. This is followed by the Temperance card, showing that you do need to bring some balance into your life. This angel's giving you an example here with the two golden cups. She has one foot on land, one foot in the water. We see the sunrise in the distance. You are protected. So this is all nature. It's funny that I referred to nature back here on the Two of Pentacles. It may be two big decisions that you're juggling as well, two things in your life. The Temperance card actually came out in reverse. I don't read reversals myself, but I thought I'd just bring up this point because it was in reverse. So there's a need for more balance in your life. And this follows to the current situation, and which is looking quite good, looking very good. Success, celebration, and triumph over difficulty. So this sees you after a long struggle, overcoming challenges and celebrating. And you deserve this. Next came up the Strength card. You're feeling invincible at this time and brave and ready to take on what lies ahead. So we see this angel almost like person, male or female, no gender attached, and the blue mountains again in the distance. Lots of blue in your cards today, Cancer. So go easy, Tiger, and don't go putting your hand in the mouth of a lion, but it just represents how you're feeling at this time. The next card that followed this was the Ten of Pentacles. And we see someone chatting in the marketplace, feeling a good place and feeling guided at this time, because we see a guide at the gate and you're looking to your spirit guides, but a reminder here that gossiping is vexatious to the spirit. That's just a very deep spiritual saying. It's not just a saying, it has a great meaning. But anyway, moving on to the future is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is somebody who is logical and people value your knowledge. If this is you or someone you know, this is what the King of Swords represents. A cool-headed and logical person who's confident in their judgment. And there's lots of symbols on here to show that it's an air sign. So there's a lot going on in your head at this time. And the butterflies and the crescent moon, it's a highly emotional time. Butterflies represents the metamorphosis you're going through and the changes at this time that's taking place. Next card that followed this is the moon. And the pups and the young wolf there howling at the moon, not knowing that it's for their good, keeping it shining and bringing out emotions. But it just represents somebody who is really lost their way. That's in the emotions, bringing out all the emotions. But the lobster, who's in the swirling emotions there, is taking the golden path. So follow the golden path, take the high path on what you're going through at this time and go into those mountains and you'll achieve what you would like to achieve in your life. Card after this came out was the Knight of Swords. And this is somebody who, as you can see, going too fast, is confident and full of all his thoughts up in his head. We see the trees are even blowing, is creating the wind there, and red is creating something. And the red angel wings in his helmet represent what he's created. Red is creativity. And he's determined to achieve what he's after. But a reminder here to be careful, not to step on others' feelings. If you maybe feel driven at this sometime in the near future, but just a little reminder there not to go too fast, because we can see the devastation you could be leaving behind, and you may not achieve the good results from this fast action. Clarification cards that came out for you for the most recent actions was the Devil. Surprise, surprise. So the Devil is not as most people think, but you do have the Tower and the Devil. They follow on to each other. Devil represents somebody who is focusing too much on pleasure and not on the true values that do align. Things that don't align with your true values. You've been chasing short-lived highs and it's leaving you empty. So, and you may be feeling a pressure to fit into something that doesn't align with your true values. So just bear that in mind. But if that's how you've been behaving recently, maybe you're going to put a stop to that and think more long term is what's coming to my mind from your spirit guide. And the clarification card for the current energies that came out is the Three of Wands. So we see someone looking out to sea and dreaming of those ships on the sea and dreaming of romance. We see the pink mountains in the distance there. But you can see this, the blue, you are protected, and the white, divine white light. Possibly this is a light worker. Red, creativity, and this leopard spots represents somebody wanting more fun and adventure in their life. And green is healing also. And blue, again, we've got all the colours here. So you are protected in all these adventures that you are taking at this time. And the clarification card that came out for the future, so we had swords, the moon, you taking the high path, going a bit too fast, was the Five of Pentacles. Maybe feeling left out in the cold at this time, but it's just an illusion. We can see the Five of Pentacles in a big symbol above, big picture above. So look at the big picture. There's a reminder there as well. And the clarification card that came up was the Star. So I was really pleased to see that for you, because the Star we see is about bringing back balance and renewal and full of hope. So you'll be full of hope after going through these changes and the metamorphosis. And I have the light, givers of light cards, and what's come up is, so this makes sense, Saint Germain, karma, releasing. So all these changes you've been through and these realizations are something that you had to go through. We see the mystical eye at the top there. The message is move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. It really does tie in with all these cards. So I'm really pleased with that for you, Cancer. Karma's not always a good thing to be going through, but it looks like it's going to all tie up and come together. And for your last card is, these have been shuffled, I don't know what's going to come out now, same as the Lightworker card. And it's Cardinal. I love the Cardinal bird. Cardinal, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. This really does correlate with all what's gone on before. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. There you are. There you are, Cancer. Well, I've really enjoyed doing your reading, and I do hope this resonates with you. And if it does, please do like and subscribe and let me know what you're thinking and if it did have meaning for you. And I'll leave you with the Cardinal and Saint Germain. And just a note on Saint Germain and karma. Just to remember that with all these cards, really, it's just part of life and being a human being. And I'll leave you with that thought in mind and sending you lots of love, and just say bye for now until our next reading. Bye for now.